Why did that's the two of you?
Yeah, the others are on vacation.
We are live. That ringing tone alone is perfect. Why did you call it off, Sister Biola?
Yeah, well, thank you.
Sarah, come on, say it. We are live. Come on.
All right. Yes. We are live and we are so excited. We are so happy to be live today, June 28th, 2026. Hello, our viewers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You are wherever you're watching us from, depending on your time zone. Yes, for the benefit of those that are seeing us for the first time, we are a group of entrepreneurs. Of course, we are more than this. We are over 200,000 people in our online business community. But for this group live, we are more than two, but the rest are on vacation as we speak. And that's why you're just seeing two faces this evening. Of course, we are here to share the gospel of our online business as usual. And we are here with a wonderful topic. And then we hope that you're going to watch to the end. And for those who are not watching live, we hope you're going to watch this video. And then when you come across this video, we want you to take your time to watch it to the end. This might be the sign that you need to start your online business, especially in this unprecedented time. Our topic today is what exactly is stopping you from starting an online business in 2026? What exactly is stopping you from starting your own online business in 2026? What exactly is it? So, and we have a question before we dive into, what exactly is stopping you. So if your job disappears, so let's just assume that, God forbid, or before then we have to introduce ourselves. I'm sorry. So we have to introduce ourselves to our audience, especially for those that are watching for the first time. My name is Abiola, I'm an educator, also a successful digital business owner. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight.
All right, beautiful people. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching us from. I'm Abimbola. I'm originally from Nigeria. I'm an healthcare worker, also online business owner. Thanks for joining us tonight.
All right. So that being said, so if your job disappeared tomorrow, let's say, they just said, I'm sorry, thank you so much for working with us all over the years, but we are so sorry to let you know that, your service or your services is no longer needed. What exactly are you going to do? What are you, could you comfortably survive financially for 30 days, for 90 days, or for 6 months? That's actually something to think about, that if your job disappears, how do you want to survive? Can you survive without having a source of income for 30 days, for 60 days, or even for 6 months? If your answer to the question is no, there's no means for survival, then you need to consider starting an online business, right? You need to start considering having an online business. And we all know it's no longer news that layoff happen almost all the time. And we are not happy about it. We are not excited about it, right? But it does happen, right? God forbid, they are laying off people every now and then. People don't expect it unexpectedly, right? Sometimes they give them time every 2 weeks. Sometimes they don't even give them time. Sometimes they give them within 24 hours. Businesses close. We see that happen. And health challenges arise. Even things that people don't actually, bargain for happened. Health crises and even economic condition change. Like we all have been noticing it all over the world, not only here, but all over the world. The economy has really changed. So this is why it is important for each and everyone to start thinking about a plan B or a plan C. If you have a plan B, then you probably need a plan C. If you have a plan C, you probably need a plan D. If you have a plan D, you probably need a plan E. You need a plan F and G, because we do not know tomorrow. No one knows tomorrow. But when you actually position yourself well for tomorrow, then there's nothing to fear or to worry about. And of course, this business is actually for professionals, busy professionals. I'm a professional myself. Abimbola is a professional. Many of us in the online business community, we all are professionals, from different walks of life. We have people that are in healthcare sector in our community. We have people from education sector in our community. We have people from diverse walks walks of life, or or different walks of life. And then we see people, not that some people are in this business not because they are not making money in their profession, but just because they want to secure a better tomorrow for themselves. They want to have a plan B, they want to have a plan C, D, E, F, and G. That's why we see most people in our online business community. Of course, we have busy stay-at-home mama. Stay-at-home mama is also a profession, whether we like it or not, because when you stay at home, that is even when you do a lot. You find out that from morning to evening, you can be busy, except if you create time, for you to sit down and not do anything. So it's also a profession, that is like housekeeping, taking care of the children, taking care of the house is a lot of work. So this business is for individuals who are willing to earn extra income online. And I do ask this question, that if you shop online, you school online, or you're studying online, right? And then you worship online, or you actually join a religion, maybe program online, and then you are not, and you still think that online business is a scam, then you need to think twice, right? We know that there are scams here and there, but then we are here to present you the one that is original, especially for those that do a lot of stuff online. I myself, I shop online, you know, I study online, and sometimes if I'm not able to, to worship physically in the church, I connect online to other, I mean, to church program. So if you are doing all of those things as well, then you also need to start thinking about how to earn legitimately online, which is where we are talking about this, this topic. So what is the common excuses? The common excuses that people have been saying is, oh, I don't have time. Oh, I don't have time. I don't have enough time. And now to answer this excuse, or to actually address this excuse, this is not a second shift you're about to pick up. This is actually a business. And what does that mean? That means you run your business as it is convenient for you. You don't have to, like, somebody asked me a question on Sunday, and then she said that she's always very busy. Does she need to be present at a particular point in time for any meeting and all of that? And then I said, you don't have to. You don't have to be present, which is one of the reasons why I love our online business community. I love the system, in the sense that, there's always a replay to catch up with. Let's say, for example, because we know that we all have different time zone. So this business training and the mastermind and everything we do has been designed in such a way that there's always, a replay. Every meeting is being recorded such that you can always jump on it when you have your own time. So it's not a second shift you're about to pick. If you're 9 to 5, you have a designated time whereby you need to get to work. It could be 9 to 5. Some people could be 8 to 4, right? It could be 7 to whatever time it is. That is 9 to 5. The time has been designated, and you have to be there at that point in time. You cannot change the time, except for if you have an accommodation. But for this business, you can run the business as it pleases you, right? You can choose to run the business anytime, but the most important thing is you just creating time for the business. It could be 30 minutes in one day, it could be 15 minutes, it could be 45 minutes, it could be 1 hour, but you are not mandated to join any meeting, at any real time. You can always catch up. So, and then people say, I don't have money. And to address this, we believe that we use money. So people say, it's a general say anyways, and it is actually, real. It is the reality. People do say we use money to make more money, which is why the rich are getting richer, right? Why the poor are getting poorer. The poor are getting poorer because the little they have, they are not ready to sow it. They are scared of investing it, right? They are scared of scattering it, investing the money. Why the rich believe that, okay, if I see a business opportunity, I need to use money to start this business, and I'm going to make more money, or I'm going to make more profit. So when you are saying you don't have money, there are different ways to get money to start business. You don't need to have a physical cash to start business. You could borrow money maybe from friend, you could borrow from family, you could borrow from the bank, you could take a loan from the bank to start your business. Most people that started this business, they don't have money. Some people borrow from friends. Some people need to start some, need to sell some valuables in order for them to start this business. So not everybody have this money to start. We all start, however, some people need to like wait for their tax. They use their tax return to start this business. So when you are saying you don't have money, that is actually not an excuse to me, because when you listen to the story of, millionaires and billionaires or business owners of today, when successful business owners, when they share their story, you hear them say, oh, I don't have money. I borrow money to start this business, right? I have to sell valuables to start this business. I have to pick up a job, to start this business. So what I'm saying is you just have to start. You just have to look for a way to start, whether to borrow money from the bank or to borrow from friends or family or to sell something, right? Because when you start this business, you are going to get more money. It's going to enrich you. You can use this business to supplement your family income. And another excuse is I am not good with technology. Yes, that's not a problem. So address that. And that's why we have a training. We have a training site that is actually user friendly. It is user friendly. As long as you can follow through with the training step by step, then you don't need to be tech savvy. That's why we do tell people that you don't need to be tech savvy. A lot of people are not tech savvy, and that's why we have senior citizens in our online business community. We have people that are 80 and above. They are able to do this because the training site is actually user friendly, right? They are able to navigate through because it is user friendly. So that's no longer an excuse. I'm not good with technology is not an excuse. Not even now that we have AI. AI, with the right prompt, AI can teach you so many things. Once you put in the right prompt, it's going to give you the information you need. So in this era that we are, there's nothing like I lack the information. I lack the information. Information is everywhere. So it depends on you, how resourceful you are and how hungry you are, for a change, right? So we have the training sites, we have the resources, we have mentorship program, we have coaching program that can actually, help you to run a successful online business in 2026, and you don't even have to pay for all of these things. You don't need to pay for for mentorship program. You don't need to pay for the coaching program. You don't need to pay for the training side. We don't have monthly subscription. Once you are plugged into our system, you have your business ID, and we unlock your training for you. You don't need to pay any monthly subscription in order for you to access this training site. So this business is actually worth checking out. Another excuse is, online businesses are scam. We see people telling us that, it is a scam, it is this. And my question back to you is, if you are saying it's a scam, how do you comfortably, I'm not going to mention the name of any online store now. How do you comfortably shop on X, Y, and Z sites, and then you comfortably put in your card, and then you believe, you have this confidence and this belief that you are not going to run away with your money and they are not scam? How? You don't know them from nowhere, right? Okay, you can say, but they've been in existence for a long time, so to an extent they've been able to build credibility. That sounds good. They've been able to build the credibility before because they've been here for a long time. That is logical. But then you are seeing our faces. You see people that are going to scam you online, you will know that it's kind of shady. Everything will be shady. You are not, first of all, you might not be able to see their face, or you might not be able to hold anybody accountable. They will do it in such a way that you won't be able to hold one person or anybody accountable. They will do it in such a way that you might not even be able to trace where the money is going to and how you are getting your money. That's to tell you that it is trading. But if any business, they are telling you there is a business and the business is taxable, and you are seeing real people, seeing real faces, seeing people, seeing their pictures. Some people, we have the pictures of their family online. You're seeing all of these things. And they're telling you that, even right now we have direct deposits. We don't do the checks anymore. So they're telling you, you are going to get direct deposit. So what does that tell you? So that's tell you that this business is actually a legitimate business. There's nothing to fear, right? I'm not saying there's no scam. Of course there is, but it depends on what you are looking for. What you are looking for is exactly what you are going to find, and who you are. Are you a real person yourself? Are you a genuine person who actually wants to run a genuine business? So if your answer is yes, you are a genuine person interested in running a genuine business and being honest, then we are presenting to you the business of the people. And this is the business of the season, a business that has been in existence for over 50. We are partnered with a company that has been in existence for over 52 years, right? And this business community has been in existence for almost 1 decade, right? So, what for a community to be in existence for almost 1 decade, now by October, our community will be 1 decade, 10 years. Do you know what that means? It means there is integrity. The community is built on integrity, honesty. Whatever that is built with lies, deceit, is not going to serve the test of time. We see community come and go. We see people form a team and they come and go. But in our online business community, is built on credibility and integrity, which is where we are still standing. And we see people join us and go because they cannot actually stay where there is integrity. Anybody that join our business community and you are not an honest person, like I mentioned earlier on, you might not be able to stay. So this business is 100% legitimate. That being said, I'll give the floor to Abimbola, and then she's going to go ahead and share with us few points, and then we're going to call it a. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Abiola. Thanks for the opportunity. So, our people, that's what you'll be hearing since. What are you still waiting for? What's really stopping you from starting your online business? You already know the reality and you hear the common excuses that so many people hold in hands that, oh, this is why they are not. But all those excuses, you don't need it because excuse is not going to pull anything on your table. Just know that. So, I'm going to be talking about why multiple STEM why multiple streams of income matter these days. We all know that. You can see the situation at time now. You can see there are a lot of things that we did not even plan for that is happening now. So diversification is the bedrock of financial health. When you move beyond a single employee, you insulate yourself. You know what insulation means? It's like you protect yourself for being electrocuted. Those who are the science student, you understand what I'm saying better. You insulate yourself from the volatility or of any one industry or company. Whatever it is that's going to happen to any company or any industry, you already protect yourself. It's like a security. So when you have multiple source of income, you secure. You are already secure. You protect. You find security for yourself. And security, multiple steps are act as a buffer. If one source of income disappear, you have others to fall back on, preventing a total financial crisis when you have multiple source of income. So it's matter and it is compulsory for each and every one of us. I don't want to know where the kind of job you have or the kind of company you are working for. If you are still dependent on the paycheck, you don't have another source of income, the money is coming in. I'm telling you, you are still putting your card on the table. That means you are a joker in that aspect, in your financial aspect. And another point that I'm going to talk about that is still under the why multiple stems of income is matter is flexibility. With the vast income, you gain control over your time. You are no longer thread to a single desk or schedule, allowing you to design the lifestyle and suit your need. When you have another source of income, especially in this era that online business, as in the social media is there, any platform, you can choose any platform to earn money. You hear what Abiola said earlier, that it is easy for anybody to do anything online. If you can shop online, as in make your card to use your card to make money online to collect products. So what is holding you back not to earn on the same online? So through online, through social media, through so many platforms, you can earn. That is the flexibility. You don't need to clock into anybody's club before you earn, not until you calculate hours, because the job that you are doing, whosoever you are working for, They take so many things from you. They take your time, they take your energy, they take your sense, so many things that they take out from you, and they pay you back with some money. That money, you understand what I'm saying? I don't want to go deep in that aspect. So why multiple streams of incomes matter? Another point is for more option for your family, especially for your family. Family first in everything. Financial abundance provide the ability to fund quality education. When you have money, you can do whatever you like. You can decide to take your children away from the government school and put them in the private school. We've seen a lot of people that they take their children, they prefer since COVID-19, their children did not attend physical school. Whether you like it or not, whether you believe it or not, it's free. Some people, since COVID, they keep their children home, their children receiving lecture from home. Why they've been able to do that? Because they are not financially tied with one point or clock in a clock out. They're already prepared. They've been proactive. They prepare. They don't know that the COVID is going to happen. That the COVID could happen, their children still getting the better quality education. Even after COVID, they're still on point because they're already prepared. That is what we are preaching for you. That there is opportunity. There may not be opportunity then, as in so many years ago, but now these days there is a lot of opportunity. There's a lot of easy way to earn and to make money to become whatever you want to become. So for flexibility, it is very matter. It is matter for multiple source of income. Then for less financial stress, knowing that your household income is not a tied to a single yes or no from a manager, because some of us, if we didn't say yes or no to any manager, you are not getting paid, because it's not possible for you now to get to work. Maybe one of your boss do something that you don't really like, and you just split back on them that, oh, I don't want to use that language, who hate are you, whatever, as in you don't want to take that kind of how do I call it, error for, fẹ́ kí ọkàn kó bring it down, o rí pé ẹni yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ anyhow that you don't like, ìwọ náà sọ yìí tiẹ̀ padà. It's not that you don't know what to say, but you will not be able to say it because you already know that through that source, that is where you are getting your daily meal from. So if your financial things is still attached to yes or no, you need another source of income. So from a manager changing the relationship with money, or shift mindset from surviving growth. So you need another source of income. Another source of income is matter. It is important. This is we only see what is happening right now. Everybody is shouting inflation. Do you still know what is going to happen? We don't know. We are on this planet Earth. So many things happening every day. So are you preparing? Do you want to prepare? That's why we are preaching this gospel in your face now. If you are watching us live or you are watching the replay. So another one point that I'm going to talk about is that I want to talk about that many of us, when you see us, it's not that like Abiola said earlier, that we are professional. If you're a professional, you need this business. If you want to create time for your family, you need this business. I just want to share a little about my personal story. Many people that follow my page, or you know me, you've been hearing about this story, or you had it before. So for me, it's not because I don't have the job that I'm doing. It's not because I'm not getting paid. I'm getting paid, but I need time. I need freedom. I call it freedom. Because everything is not about money. But when you have money, you can do whatever you like. As in, you can be, when you have money, you understand what I mean? You're free in some aspects. In fact, in so many aspects, even in 9.9% aspect, you free, right? So I want to be free. I want to be able to be available for my family. Family first. I want to be able to be available for my family. I already said, when it comes to the situation of a parent, a young parent living in diaspora, you're working and you have children to attend to, and you must create time for them. If you don't create time for them, because all those things is going to appear at the end of the day. You can imagine when parents is talking about, oh, I suffer because of them. I work multiple work. I want multiple jobs. They will tell you all kinds of story. They want multiple jobs, 3 jobs. They put the children in a better school, but there's no time. They did not have time, quality time together. By the time they get old, because By the time they get old, the children did not even have compassion, as in they don't feel them. When you ask children, why do you abandon your mom at maybe nursing home, they'll say, yeah, I know it's my mom, but I don't really have a personal relationship. You'll be hearing them saying that. So it takes whoever that is talking to them to be able to persuade them, to let them understand that this is the period that the parents need them. And she wasn't there, but she provide everything that you need for you. I don't want my own story to be like that. You understand? I face a lot of things. I face so many challenges, but I know that the only thing that I can do to be able to not to have that kind of story is to look for another source of income. It's not that I'm not getting paid. It's not that I'm not doing my jazz. I'm not doing my work, but I want to be. I want a freedom. I want freedom to be able to attach with my children, to be able to teach them the right way, as in nurture them the right way, the proper way. I don't want any other parent to be on social media or be on internet or be on the computer to be teaching them what they are not supposed to, as in what they are not supposed to be to learn. But if you are not available for them, there are 10,010 parents out there that they are ready to nurture your children, but they don't have anything in their upstairs. They don't have anything, but they're ready to spoil them because it's none of their business if your children spoil. You understand what I mean? So this is the why I decided that no, I can't continue to be working for somebody. Even if I'm still working for somebody, I can use that work as a tool to build something for myself, for my family. Not only that, I don't want the situation whereby whatever it is that I'm going through or that I went through, I don't want my children also to go through that. So if you're a parent, you're in diaspora, I don't want my children to go to school with loan. No, I don't want it. After finishing the school, then they will still be paying the loan. Please, who lose, who gain? Some people have the money, they put the money out. Let's think about it. Some people have the money, they put the money out and they give you 100, they use it to collect 200. You working, you pay. Some people are still paying student loan even after working for 25 years. You can imagine. Please, who is making money? Who is working? It's like ẹni tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ kò sí yàtọ̀, ó lọ school, ó ń ṣiṣẹ́, ó sì ń san gbèsè. Meanwhile, owó tó ń gbà yẹn gangan kò tó pín. You have so many bill, as in be the same bill you pay last month, you're still going to pay. Then the student loan is still there. Please, who is working and the thing is telling on your body, you already born out. Tell me, who is losing, who is gaining, who is making money? So why didn't you put yourself in that position that you want to become alapo in diaspora? Káwọn èèyàn yáwó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, kò sógúndogójì, kò fún wọn lógún, kò fi gbogójì. So why didn't you think like that? Put yourself in that aspect. So let us think, as in this thing is available. The information you need is available. How you can do it is very easy to do. It's not depend on your mindset. So that is, I don't want to go deep in my personal story. If you don't know about my story, maybe you didn't hear it today, you may hear it tomorrow. But if you go through some of our video, you will know. So I started my business because I want to be free, because I want to create time for my family, because I went through a lot. I don't want the same thing to happen to you. You need to get up and do something for yourself. So that will move me towards the what opportunity. What opportunity exists today? So many opportunity. A large, in fact, uncountable opportunity exists today. So the digital era has democratized wealth creation. You want to create wealth, you no longer need massive capital or storefront to start generating income. All you need, your laptop, internet connection, and the willingness to learn. Because what you don't know, you don't know. It's only what you know. But if you're ready to know, you will know. And it is easy for you to grab information and to get information you want. You hear what Abiola said, that you don't need to be searching for somebody, looking for somebody that you need information. AI is there. You can get the information if you put the right prompt into AI. You get the information you want. The information you get is real. It's not there's is zero. It's real. And you know how I do say this word, that information to bani dani oloma determine ibi to next level fún ẹ. If you have wrong information, you will remain the way you are. It's not a cause, it's reality. But if you have the right information also, you keep it, you did not work on it, yàtọ̀ sẹ́ni tí kò ní the right information. So opportunity is soon lọ rẹpẹtẹ. Opportunity that exists today is many. Social media, everybody have phone. There's no relé tó máa wà tí ò ní ní phone, tí ò ní ní smartphone. O tiẹ̀ sí pè mí padà wọ́n ro mí mọ́. Even àwọn ọmọ ìsìn gan, ọmọ 5 years old tó bá fún ní pè mí padà wọ́n ro mí máa wojú ẹni pé what do you want me to use with this? What am I going to do with this? What am I going to? They will tell you, what am I going to do with this? It's not working. Is a smartphone? So I believe kò ṣẹ̀ṣà nílé tí ò sí smartphone or ṣẹ̀ṣà nílé tó máa dé tí ò ní sí computer. So online business platform, you can become a millionaire through online business, through social media platform. So many things. One of it, I will just say few of it. One online business platform. There are some online businesses that will allow you to sell your product, that will allow you to deliver your services. You deliver your services globally. Like our home, we don't sell to people, but yet we have our platform that we are earning. If you want to know much about it, connect with us. It is an easy way. Our own is not like you will see some people on internet, on TikTok. There are men on TikTok, they will be selling product, they will tell you product that they use this product, they'll be giving you testimony about it. If you want to do that kind of a thing, you test so many products. You will test so many products. The one that you see that is good for you, that you already tested, and you see that it's okay for you, and you can share testimony, then you go online. Our own is not like that. Our own product that we product involved in our business, because there's no business you want to do online. It's either you selling products or you render services or so many things. I will go into that one deep. Just give me a few minutes. But what I'm saying is that we sell products, we have products, but we don't really come out to come and show you the product. But it's a product that is very useful, and how do I say it? That household facility, but yet we are not the one packaging it and sending it to people. And we don't need to come to social media to be telling you that we use this product, or is this, is that, is this, is that. But when you use it, you will know that this product is but yet we are earning our income, because by the time you do your own business, you get money, you get paid, and the more you get, the more you grow, the more you get paid. As in, the more you work on your business, the more the money coming in. And it's not a business that you are doing that you're collecting $10 what do you call it, as your what do you call it? How do we call this thing? What commission. You get your commission. It's not low budget commission. It's not low commission income. No, this one is huge. You want to do business, do business. You want to do business, look for the right business to do. So online business is one of the opportunities that exists today. Digital entrepreneur, creating software app or subscribe model or solve a specific problem online. It's another business online. It's another opportunity that is existing, that exists today. Then affiliate marketing, any commission like our own that I said earlier, by promoting products and that is already trust or use, like the example that I make in the beginning. Also, that is our home, but we don't need to show you products. Products involved, company involved, but yet we earn our income, we earn a huge commission from our own business. You want to make money in a cool way, better join this business. It's not a joke. And it's not that we are forcing you, but we're telling you, we're telling you what is real. You can become a millionaire, you can be rich through online business, because the opportunity is there for you, except you just ignore it. So e-commerce, leveraging platform like Shopify, Amazon, so many things. So there are opportunities that exist today that you can leverage, as in use it to earn income. So if you are still there, you are still sitting down on your paycheck alone, this is a call to action for you, that you need to sit right, you need to think again, you need to, as in, look at it in the next 5 years. Where do you want to be? If you don't take action, nothing will happen, because it's not going to come in a platter of gold. You have to take action, you have to do something. There are some sacrifice that you have to, before you can get what you want. If you don't want to get anything, you can remain where you are. Nobody is forcing anybody. So then another opportunity that is out there is coaching and consulting. Monetize your specific expert, or maybe you are good at something and you monetize it. So many opportunities. Some people create content creator, they create content. But let me ask you a question. It's good to create content, but if you continue to create content, it will be a day, because even as a business owner, as an entrepreneur also, we also at times you feel down, that you don't feel like doing anything, but yet we still, whatever it is, we still put it out. But if you don't want to create, are you going to continue to create content for life? If you have that grace, you can continue to create content, good for you. But this business, even when you have grow old, you are still earning from this business. Not only that, this business gives you opportunity to hand over to your children. You can see the difference. There are a lot of opportunity out there, but it's not depending on the one you grab the one that will, as in, that will make sense for you, and that will allow you to do what you love to do, and that you can be able to sit back and glorify God. So now we're telling you, it is your turn. We are already in it. We know what we are getting, and we know where we are going. We know how, as in, we know we are already in we're already in the journey. We know what we wanted to grab. So it's now left for you. It is your turn now to decide what you wanted to do. The gap between you, where you are, and where you want to be, the bridge is action. The landscape of opportunity is far, but it remains visible to those who refuse to look. So if you decided not to look beyond where you are sitting, it is your own, what you decide, as in what you choose. Opportunity is out there. Are you ready to make use of it? When you receive the information, hope you did not put it in the pocket and ignore it. Hope you did not sleep on it or sit on it, or you did not even think about it. Don't wait for perfect time to start. Start with one idea, one platform, or 1 hour of focusing learning today. The goal is not to be everywhere at once. It is to create your first secondary sense of income and to scale from there. So are you ready to take the first step towards reclaiming your time and your financial destiny? Reach out to us to learn about how you can begin building your own first steps of income today. All what you need to do, just connect with us. And what you are going to do, we will only request for your email address and your first name. By that, we send you a link that can allow you to watch our free live webinar. It's free. It's of no commitment. We are not collecting anything from you, because those who are going to collect your money, they will not show their face, so that they won't be accountable for you for whatever loss that you hear what Abiola said. It's true. Bó ṣe ń lọ nìyẹn. Wọn ò ní show face wọn fún ẹ, but a máa fún ẹ lóríṣiríṣi kìíní. I'm telling you, within seconds wọ́n ti dẹ ẹ lóhùn nǹkan tó bá fẹ́, but ò ní rí face wọn, because tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ tó ta ló fẹ́ mú, orúkọ wo ló fẹ́ mú, báwo ló fẹ́ mú wọn, picture wo ló fẹ́ show. But you see people coming in every time telling you and showing their faces to you that this is the business, yet you still don't believe it. It's not, the ball is in your court. Bó bá ṣe wù ẹ́ kó gbá, bá wù ẹ́ gbá penalty, tó bá wù ẹ́ gbá free kick, tó bá dẹ̀ wù ẹ́ gbá corner. So the ball is already in your court. If you like, kick it out. So what primary obstacle, either mental or logistic, that has been preventing you from starting your own side project? Start today. Connect. Start building your freedom. If you don't want to continue to work for somebody, if you don't want to continue to build somebody's empire, get up today and take action. God bless you.
Help us with the call to action, have you?
Yeah, I've done that.
Okay, so we are done. So now, it's your turn now to take action. And to take action, you want to click on the link in the bio where you are watching this go live from, to register your name and your email address. And then you're going to receive an email that, where you can, an email link consisting the webinar link, where you can actually watch the webinar. So if you are so curious, you want a detailed information, so you are recommended, you are required to pay a refundable fee of $149, and we have 30 days money back guarantee. So what that means is having gone through the coaching videos, and for whatever reason you think the business is not the best fit for you, you can request for a refund, and within 3 to 5 business days you get a refund back. But I guaranteed you, if you are really looking for a structured business, a business with automation, and a business that you can hand over the legacy to your loved ones, you are not going to ask for a refund. You are going to proceed to the next step. Every Tuesday and Thursday is a live webinar where you can ask live questions, and the time is 7 p.m. and then CST, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. 5 p.m. PST, and then 8 p.m. EST. So you can ask your question, but again, if you want to watch the live webinar, you are required to also register your name and your email address for you to save your spot. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We're going to see you again next time. And then you can also, DM us for any questions you have. We are just a DM away, and within 24 hours, we are going to answer your questions. Thank you so much. We're going to see you again. Have a wonderful weekend, and happy Father's Day to all the men, the fathers that are watching this program right now. See you again next time.
Bye.